So if you like Steve Buscemi, well, I've got bad news to tell you. He got punched in the face. Straight up punched in the face. Looks like this is the guy who did it. This is an article from the BBC. So titles just says Steve Buscemi punched while walking the street in New York. Yeah, New York City's brutal. Let's see. Okay, so actor Steve Buscemi was injured in a random attack by a passerby in New York City, his publicist said. The Boardwalk Empire and Reservoir Dogs actor needed hospital treatment to his face after a random act of violence in Manhattan, his publicist said. He suffered bruises and a bloody eye. I like Steve Buscemi, so I don't like to hear that. I mean, kind of almost funny in a sadistic way. Police said they responded to an emergency call on Wednesday about a 66-year-old man being punched in the face. Yeah, I was pretty close on his age there. I said between 60 and 70. So there you go. A description of the suspect and his photograph were released by police. He was wearing dark-colored baseball cap, blue T-shirt, black trousers, and white trainers, and was carrying a bag. Buscemi was attacked in Midtown at around 11:48 Eastern on the 8th of May near 369 3rd Avenue. So if you know New York, you might know where that is. He was taken to Bellevue Hospital for treatment of bruising, swelling, and bleeding to his left eye. Steve Buscemi was another victim of a random act of violence in the city, the statement read. He is okay and appreciates everyone's well wishes, though incredibly sad for everyone that this has happened to him, while also walking the streets of New York. One witness told the New York Post he saw the actor seem to trip and fall backwards in the assault before he got up and ran off. There have been reports of random attacks in the city, and hundreds of National Guard troops were deployed in March to the subway to address high-profile incidents of violence. It's like the 80s all over again in New York. However, official figures suggest overall crime in New York City has fallen year on year. Okay, well, I love these misleading. Thanks, BBC. Yeah, when it's up here, it's bound to fall a little bit. So, Buscemi is a New Yorker who once worked as a firefighter. His portrayal of a corrupt Atlantic City politician leading a double life during Prohibition in the hit HBO series Boardwalk Empire won him a Golden Globe Award. Okay, well, so yeah. Unfortunately, that guy didn't care. Golden Globe Award winner, whatever. He was like, you're getting a punch in the face. I think there's a thing, though. There's definitely like this weird thing where people see a celebrity and they just want to punch him or kick him or do something to him. I don't understand. I don't get it. He's just another person doing a thing. Like Steve Buscemi of all people, like what's he? He's not political. He's not anything. He's a pretty good actor. That's it. And he's a 66-year-old dude. I don't know what this guy's gripe was with him. I can understand if somebody wants to, go and punch somebody political or somebody who has who has a lot of opinions about, controversial things. But this one's a little weird. I don't know. Maybe he just didn't like the final season of Boardwalk Empire or something.